Boxing King Media in association with Boxstore. Delighted to be joined by, for the first time, Maisey Rose. Maisey, you've got an unbelievable opportunity to fight in Dublin on the undercard of a humongous, undisputed fight between two female boxing legends. So just tell me initially what that means to you yourself.
Yeah, it's massive. It's over the moon to be able to box on another Katie Taylor card and a massive card like this, and Katie's like homecoming. I'm over the moon. I can't wait. I can't wait to get in there and start fighting and rocking and rolling on Saturday on such a big card. Yeah.
How was your first experience? Because even fighting already on a Katie Taylor card, did that go according to plan? And did you do what you wanted to do at that? Make the statement you wanted to make?
Yeah, it was all a little bit nuts, my debut, to be honest. So I was a live float. I was supposed to be on after Katie Taylor. Someone got knocked out at the co-main event. I ended up walking out to like 8,000 people. I was a little bit nervous, do you know what I mean? I didn't really have time to think about it. I had like 5 minutes to warm up, straight out there. And then, I think I did all right. A little bit hard on myself afterwards, but I think I did all right. Yeah, not bad.
Do you feel this? Because I was talking to Sky Nicholson about this earlier, about the pressure of getting knockouts, and she obviously gets loads of hate online about knockouts, and at some point you're probably going to get it as well. Does that bother you or concern you? Because Sky kind of responded and said, well, at the end of the day I'm not getting hit and I'm just winning rounds easier. That's the name of the game.
It's hard for female fighters to get knockouts, not because we're women, but because we're fighting 2-minute rounds. If you look over a 3-minute round, most people get knocked out in that 2 to 3 minute periods. That's when people start getting hurt. And when you're boxing at 2 minutes, the pace is faster, it's quicker, and it's harder to be able to whip in them hard big shots that do the damage. And if you change the times to 3 minutes, maybe you'll see more knockouts. But it's just the way it is at the minute, yeah.
And what you're looking to do Saturday night, you want to obviously steal the show the best way you can, so people remember yourself?
Yeah, of course. I'm going to go out there and give my best performance to date. Obviously, I want a knockout. Everyone wants a knockout. If I get an opportunity to knock her out, then I will. And to make a statement like that, yeah.
You're obviously early in your career, but I already heard you calling fighters out in the press conference. What beef's that?
I ain't calling no one out. People calling me out, but I must be doing something right if people want to fight me. I've only had 2 fights. It's my 3rd fight, and people are already posting that they want to fight me and saying that they want to beat me and saying that they can beat me.
I missed the name. Who was it?
Kate. So the girl I'm fighting now, Kate Radomska, she called me out, and I said to Tony and Kev, I was like, yeah, sweet, we'll take it. And then a few others, and Nicola Hopewell said she wants to fight me, do that for a British title fight, hopefully at the end of the year, if all goes to plan. But yeah, I must be doing something, right? Do you know what I mean?
Have you seen much of Nicola Hopewell? Because I've been ringside for the last couple of fights, and I think she's sponsored by Ebony Bridges, I think.
I don't know. I remember we had a amateur fight, and it was like a little bit. She beat me. Yeah, she beat me in the amateurs, but it's I don't know. It's a little bit of a dodgy decision. She's a lovely girl. Do you know what I mean? I take my hat off to her. She's done amazing in the sport, but in the pros, it definitely won't end up the same in the amateurs for sure.
Good stuff. I just want to get people to know you. Like I said, I've never met you before, but outside boxing, what does Maisey Rose get up to?
Well, Maisey Rose, she teaches in 12-3 boxing. Everything I do is boxing. That's it, really. I fight people, like in boxing, training. That's it. Training, sometimes down Darren Barker's gym. That's it. Boxing.
Any hobbies, love life, anything like that?
Nah, boxing. I'm gonna marry a boxing glove probably. That's it. Boxing.
Good stuff. You've got Connor Benn, who's flying in on Saturday as well. So must mean a lot to you. You got your people you work with daily coming to watch you and support you.
Yeah. So Connor Benn is one of my main sponsors. He's probably one of the main reasons why I'm able to get to the gym and the way I progress so quickly, because I ain't got no money. I'm starting out in my career, and he pays for my transport monthly, and he picks me up from the gym, and he helps me out with gear for sparring and whatever I need. And yeah, he's a huge part of my early on career. So I take that off to him, and he's coming to watch me. And yeah,
I didn't know that. Is that public, or is that the first time you mentioned? I didn't know that.
No, yeah, people know about it, but yeah, not many people talk about it. He's been unreal to me, and without him, I definitely wouldn't have been able to be here right now.
Obviously, his situation that's going on, that's private to him, and obviously it's still getting rectified, but that as a bit of positive news, it's worth highlighting that, because he doesn't need to do that. The fact that he's doing that out of the goodness of his own heart and to help a young upcoming fighter, I think in his highlighting. So credit to him. How did that friendship or relationship start?
It started off when I first went down the gym. So I've been down Tony Sims's gym now for about a year and a half, and he saw like not how much I was struggling, but I was struggling to get to the gym. I travelled 2 hours from where I live to get to Brentwood, and it cost me like I think like 30 quid a day just to get there. And he knew I was struggling, and he saw the potential I had, and he said he'll help me out. Do you know, and he didn't need to do that. He could have just, do you know what I mean, just left me like any other person could have just left me. And he's helped me out massively. He pays for, like I said, he pays for my travel. He gets me to that gym, and then as long as I'm there grafting, I'm pushing, and he sees the potential I have in me. And yeah, thank you, Connor.
Hopefully he should see this. And Maisey, I wish you all the best, and go and light up the 3 Arena Saturday night.
Absolutely, can't wait.
Thank you.